If you are a seasoned attack wing player, say you've been playing for more than 6 months or so, this episode is probably not for you, because this is definitely a build that has been heard of before. But for those of you who are new, I thought I'd bring up an older classic build that I've gotten to use recently, because it's a rite of passage. If you haven't put Captain Janeway on the 1701 No Bloody A, B, C, or D Enterprise, and you haven't used absolutely every last auxiliary power token in the quadrant, then there's something wrong with you. It's something everyone should do at least once, and it's a lot of fun. So the basic idea here has to do with combining Captain Janeway's effect with the original classic series Enterprise. So basically, with her, you get to take an auxiliary power token to perform one of the actions in your ship's hull as a double. So if you scan, you get 2 scan tokens. If you evade, you get 2 evade tokens. And you take an auxiliary power token. But you don't really have to worry about the auxiliary power tokens as long as you don't move red or use anything else that's an actual action, because the Enterprise itself says that even if you have an auxiliary power token, or more as the ruling goes, then you can still take an action off of the action bar. So really, you can really stack up those auxiliary power tokens and get away with bloody frickin' murder. It seems like it shouldn't be legal, but you know what? It is, and it's awesome. So let's go even further with that. Let's flagship the Enterprise and make sure it gets a free action from its action bar. So in this case, I show the example with using the scan, but you could do the same with the evade token as well. The scan one's pretty useful though for other reasons. So now basically, thanks to Janeway, I get to take a free scan, take an auxiliary power token, and grab 2 scan tokens. That's going to be useful for punching through defenses. And then I get to, say, take a free evade, and Janeway doubles that, and I get another auxiliary power token. So I'm going to be hard to damage because I'm taken now. And now with maybe a little seasoning here for this salad, like, say, Mr. Spock, you know, turning my scan tokens and effectively giving me a free battle station every attack, or Tom Paris here giving me an extra defense die for free, making me even more tanky. You end up with a pretty awesome build now all of a sudden that pretty much does everything all at once. Jean-Luc Picard would be envious here. Keep in mind here, I'm only at 36 points, 46 counting the flagship. So there's still plenty of room to put more dreadnoughty cool stuff on the Enterprise to make it function better. The thing is you just have to watch out for is anything that costs an action you're probably never ever going to be able to do, because you still don't get normal actions. And anything that you have to disable, you're probably only going to get to do once, because you'll never get an action to ready the card back up. Like Dimitri Valtane here is going to let you re-roll 2 of your attack dice every time you shoot. So between him and the scan tokens and the battle stations off of Mr. Spock, even though you only have like 3 or 4 attack dice, fact is they're still going to hurt like a bitch, because they should roll up mostly hits. At least you have plenty of opportunities to. So you're still going to hit pretty hard with this rather simple looking and undersized ship. And of course, we can get really stupid tanky by throwing on the NX-01's enhanced hull plating. Because once your shields are down, you're getting 2 more evade results. All you have to do is add an auxiliary power token that neither the Enterprise nor Janeway gives a shit about. So, God, yeah, you're going to be damn near impossible to kill, especially once your shields are friggin' down. So, God, it's a nice build if you know what you're doing with it. The craziest part about all that is it's faction pure. So everything you're putting aboard your ship is Federation based. Now there's some cool things if you want to drop the points that you can get on from outside of faction as well. Again, seasoned to taste, I'm sure there's plenty of room for other dirty tricks to throw aboard it. So it's a ship that's going to be around for a while. Now, like I said, older veterans, they've known about the Janeway Enterprise for a long time. This video isn't for the older veteran, because I'm not an older veteran. Nope, since I've only been playing since last Christmas, I'm a bit late to this show. but I'm having a lot of fun discovering some of the things that everyone else is going, oh, yeah, so you just figured that one out, huh, buddy? Yeah, it's pretty cool, ain't it? Wait a minute, check this one out. Try putting, okay. As I come up with some builds that I can call my own, I'm going to gladly post them on my channel as well, since I've been getting involved in the organized plays and making a name for myself with the local groups. So, what's your favorite ship? I mean, not for the cards that come with it, but for the actual abilities and the dice range of the ship. Let me know in the comments section below. Until next time, though, folks, game on.